This is the Tarot and Oracle forecast for Libra for the month of February 2018. This is for all Librans, so if you would like a reading that is more pertinent to your own particular life story, I will leave links in the description box below, including getting that amazing soulmate reading, well worth getting. Right, if we have a look at your lineup for your relationship, we'll follow it with your general reading and then sort of something extra for the month of February, seeing as for many of you it's Valentine's month. So your relationship reading, Libra. This is any important relationship in your life. Very nice, very interesting lineup of cards. As you'll see, you get the masculine, feminine, worth waiting for. That Four of Fire and the engagement card. So what's really interesting here is the masculine feminine card speaks about balancing that masculine and feminine energy. It's that meeting point between masculine and feminine energy, which is when we can strive, move forward and get the most done. In this particular lineup, I think it means there is a meeting of masculine and feminine energy. And it's an equal meeting. So the male, female, whether it's literally male or female, or literally whoever plays the male or female energy within the relationship, there's a definite meeting of that energy in February. The worth waiting card says this is about divine timing, and this was worth waiting for. Many Librans, I know from doing readings for them, are waiting for that someone to come into their lives. And February seems to be the month where that energy is coming squarely into your life. If you're within a relationship already and you know this is the relationship, you have that meeting of hearts and minds and souls in February, which you've been waiting for perhaps for a while in your relationship. It could have hit rocky patches. It could have been that it just never reached that level and you've been wanting it to reach that level. February, you see it do that. You see it has potential for doing that. Now that Four of Fire says that there is this sort of focused intent upon a goal within a relationship, and you won't be distracted by anything. You're not going to allow that to happen, because the engagement card says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, and I think that is the goal. So if you're in a committed partnership or relationship, you're wanting to reach that higher level of commitment. Some of you genuinely just do want to get engaged. Others of you just want to feel that genuine commitment with your partner that you've been in a relationship with. February, that's your goal, that's your aim, and it is completely and utterly possible within February. For those of you looking for that special someone to come into your life, I'd say February is earmarked for that. This lineup of cards says that much. And not only is the person going to be, that energy person going to be moving into your life, but they're very much your equal. When I say equal, I mean they're on the same level as you in spiritually, mentally, physically, if you understand what I'm saying. So there's this deep resonance between you and this person. And I think that Four of Fire card says that not only is it divine timing at work in your life and well worth waiting for, but when you set sights on that person, you know with utmost certainty this is the one. And because that engagement card comes in, this relationship is going to reach that level of commitment pretty quickly. It's probably going to set off at quite a fast pace. Now, sometimes we don't want relationships to do that, but I think there is such certainty with this relationship, that is why it will move at an accelerated pace. I think there just won't be any doubt on either side. So you'll quickly find this relationship moving to commitment. So it's a very, very positive relationship reading, love reading for Librans in February. Right, if we move on now to sort of a general reading, you get inner voice and wishing well. So I think in February, if you listen to your intuition, your wishes will be granted. You have already made those wishes sort of before this stage. It's not you making the wishes now, you've made them before. They're ready to manifest. All they need from you is to listen to those nudges from your intuition. They need you to follow the little directions, the ideas, the sudden thoughts that come into, let me do this, let me go there, let me try this, that your higher self are going to be giving you. And when you follow those nudges, when you follow your inner voice's directions, your wishes will most certainly be granted. Very nice. Right, now we look at a set of circumstances for you in February that sort of dictates the theme of your month. Interesting this. You get the Don Juan card followed by the key. That card which speaks all about chattering back and forth, an obstacle or a challenge, more like a challenge I would say. It's not an obstacle, it's a challenge. And there waits somebody waiting for you, or if you're the Libra, you are waiting on the other side of that challenge. Now the Don Juan card says, a situation occurs in February which you think is very transient. It's not really going to stay. It's nice though, it's pleasant, you enjoy it. You look at it and you think, yeah, I'll do that, or I'll go through that. What you do not realize is that the experience that you're going to be going through with this situation provides the key for lots of interaction with people. Now that little bird chattering card is normally kind of a, I want to say, sort of a superficial type of interaction. There's lots of chattering between people. It's almost a networking situation. So this can be Facebook situations. This can be anything on the internet where there's a lot of you speaking to each other. There is a challenge, though, that needs to be overcome. So there's lots of networking interaction with people. Due to this situation you thought was just a fly-by-night thing, does provide you with a challenge. Now that challenge to me is just a missing puzzle piece that you need to find and slot into your puzzle, because on the other side of that, for some of you, this is that soulmate you've been waiting for. They're waiting for you on the other side of that. This is sort of quite a general description, because exactly how it plays out in your life story is really going to depend, like I say, upon your life story. This is the general outline of how this plays out. For those of you that are male or Libran, you overcome this challenge, and that is when what you are waiting for makes its way toward you. Right, that's the message that came through for you. Now, if we look at the soul path for the month of February, that Raven card for me is always about reaching those depths of oneself where you access the ability to manifest, because there is so much power there, where you stop looking outwardly for signs or for ways to manifest what you want, and you realize that the power lies within you and you actually access that power. So in February, that is what your soul is wanting you to experience. It wants you to, obviously the patience card says as much, and then you get prosperity. So I think what comes together in the month of February is, one, you access your own personal power. You realize what a powerful being you are and what you are capable of manifesting. Yet you are not in a rush to manifest. You realize things take time. You realize things have divine timing. You realize that by rushing towards that end goal, you miss out on so much on the journey. And that is when prosperity moves into your life. That is when you see manifestation rolling into your life, accumulating, manifesting big time. So there's quite I'd say an aha moment for you in February. I think it has a lot to do for Librans on relationship level and luxury level. Okay, those are the two messages that are definitely coming through for you. So Libra, I think February is definitely a month to look forward to, worth waiting for, like that message that came through for your video said. Right, if you would like a personal private reading, I'm just going to repeat that again, or that truly incredible soulmate reading, I will leave the links in the description box below. You can go to the website, you can email me, or I have a new option of an Etsy shop where you can buy a voucher instantly for a reading. I want to thank you for watching and listening and commenting and liking and subscribing, and please share the video too. I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you.